Newark Castle is the ruin which is located just outside the town of St Monans on the east coast of Fife. Such buildings at this coastal location in Fife probably date back to the 13th century, with stories of the Scottish King Alexander III spending some of his childhood here. The ruins currently visible are the remains of buildings constructed under the ownership of Sir David Leslie in the 17th century. Sir David Leslie was a prominent figure in the English and Scottish Civil Wars, becoming Lord Newark after them. We know of paranormal activity at the nearby church, which we'll go on to explain in a little while, but do we have activity at this rather quiet, overlooking location? Does the spirit of King Alexander still visit, or how about David Leslie? After our visit in 2015, a local author claimed to have a photograph of what looked like an apparition at this castle. He said it looked like a woman with her sleeves rolled up. Possibly a fisherman's wife. Whether it was or it wasn't, we cannot really say. St Monans Auld Kirk dates back to around the year 875 when Saint Monan was buried here. It was said that King David II, after being injured at the Battle of Neville's Cross by a bow, visited this exact site and ordered a kirk to be built after miraculously recovering from his injuries. However, my own research disputes this story due to the fact that King David II was captured at the battle and did not return to Scotland until around the 6th of November 1357, which was around about 11 years later. Miraculously healed by having a bow removed at St Monans would be awfully long time for such an injury. This is not to say he did not visit or order a kirk, just not in the romantic way as explained by some. Nevertheless, we do have a report of ghostly activity at St Monans Auld Kirk. This has been widely reported throughout the years by many able publications, authors and enthusiasts. One winter's evening, extremely dark and silent, a young boy was conducting his cleaning duties within the old historical kirk. Knowing he was finished, the last of his duties cleaning out the old ash from the furnace, he decided it was time to lock up and go home. He glanced back and saw an almighty flash of light from the darkness of the kirk's tower. Lighting up the gloomy dark, and much to his astonishment, he witnessed a pale-looking face shining back towards him. It was at this point that he ran to the minister's home nearby. When he got there, the astonishment was to increase, for a portrait at the home of the minister was that of the apparition he just witnessed at the tower. The young lad had just witnessed St Monans Auld Kirk ghost, and it was Sir David Leslie of Newark, long since dead and previous owner of this castle we done this investigation at. So what would the Echovox pick up? Can it clarify anything here? Let's listen.
Bless. Keep